A character setting workflow for character consistency looks more complicated. I will introduce them in detail later. Let me briefly introduce the first step, which is to upload a picture, then fill in 3 prompt words. Finally, a consistent picture of the characters is generated. Various angles. A picture of the character settings from the front and side. Finally, use this picture to improve, optimize, and enlarge. This is a restoration of the facial features of the character. Finally, crop and enlarge the image here. Next, you can set various expressions. Here is to set various expressions. The next step is to generate the effect map. Looks more complicated. This way you can better understand its operation, principle of operation. Also use the prompt word and link to the expression reference picture. This way, the consistency of this character is perfectly achieved. Generate a character with a different background or expression. This can easily solve the problem of character consistency generation. Each of these pieces is a slide picture. Then the reference picture of the link is here. Without wireless, it will allow you to better understand. If you use wireless, there are too many of them, and it is even harder to understand. The preservation of this person's face and clothing is very perfect. Anyway, the consistency is very good. I will introduce the usage instructions in detail later. First of all, I use the online image of Wuyangfeng. If you update to the latest version, which is what I use now, this way, it is ready to use. No need to consider local deployment and installation. And I have not only this image workflow. In this role setting, character consistency, there are many. All workflows in Flux are ready to use. No need to deploy. There are also a video. Some practical workflows for video has generation and video or video style redraw. Basically all complete. There are also of us. It is to extract background, or generate voice control, or generate music. This is basically all. Convenient for everyone to use. The advantage of using my online mirror, ready to use. So many useful workflows are available right out of the box. If you want to deploy locally, can open my notes. Click this navigation. Go to ComfyUI tutorial. This will jump to this workflow. Location, same choice, according to the mirror image one by one. If it is an image, you choose the image category. Each workflow is one-to-one. The first is role setting, character consistency. Click to see the big picture. And these little pictures. Thumbnail is a separate screenshot. In this way, you can see some detailed information about these nodes. Then use it according to the tutorial in my video. Learn and use now. Let me first briefly introduce how to use this. The first step is to set a character name. This is random. Then there are several groups in total. They are: the first step is to draw the character's raw picture and reference pose. The second step is to enlarge the image. Face restoration. The third step is to crop and generate images. The fourth step is to generate different backgrounds. Usually at the beginning, we must turn off only generate else. The first. This character. This character's picture. You go open the back. This, it plays this the two below switches for a normally face reference. Okay, the first step is a basic drawing process. This is the basic process of drawing. The above step is face reference. This is its model and other necessary nodes. This is the face reference extraction. Below is the raw picture part, model or LoRa respectively. You can add LoRa. Then this is the prompt word. There are 3 prompt words. The main 3. Superimpose it and send it to the sampler. Then in order to generate this real setting, you must use CTRL-NET to control. So this is a post just picture like open post setting. If you want to return him strictly refer to this post picture, then you can set this permission a little higher. But this detail issue. Just try it yourself. Here is a trick. This is what I want to log. Otherwise, the raw image will be regenerated behind every change. First, you generate this picture. You must not have perfect details. The details are all blurry or something like that. This is just the storage name. Give this image a name to store. This way he can be precise. You can use it when calling later. Then here is an enlarge workflow. This is a SX magnification. Enlarge this image 4 times. You can generate multiple times. Now he zooms in. But there are still problems. So we still need. I want this face repair. After he repaired it, this person is basically normal, same as above. It's just the name. This is just the node for this face repair. Then the model. This is an enlarged model. This is the model here used for face restoration, hand repair, or repair. Then crop this pose below. Cut out the required part of this picture. Here, we just give the picture a name. This is the generated expression. For example, I want to change the expression of this one. Then you can continue with this picture. If you want to change this, then you change this link to the bottom. In this way, through this expression control, you can easily change his expression. I won't go into detail about the values here. This is something you can adjust by yourself. You can control any expression. Then make a good expression. You can use this facial expression image this way you can control his expression more accurately. This is the first one connected here. If you like this expression, then you need to connect the image of this expression to the empty line drawing reference of the C, and he will replace this expression. He also has a face reference below. Just because if it is a single C and his face reference will not be very accurate. So we need to add this step. Okay, the prompt word here is the content of the picture. Then this is the size setting. The size setting here is a unified setting. So the bottom dimensions are the same. If you want to change it, you can do it here. Then the same thing goes for the bottom. The only difference is the wording. The reference image is different. You can link the above reference pictures to the line drawing control of the CNN. In this way, he has a line drawing.
Then the face remains
which is
unchanged.
controlled by the line drawing. That's because of the effect.
Then this
of
is also his reference.
Also link the picture above. For example, if I don't use this wireless, you can easily see that it is connected to this node. Then this is transferred to. The first picture looks like this, and you can visually understand where this link goes.
That's basically it.
In this way, the consistency of the characters is kept perfect.
Let's go play.